Hello, Capricorn. This is Joan, Michelle's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about January 22nd through the 28th. We have the 3 cards in front of us in the overview video, and last week was a little funky, trying to get things started. Well, other people telling you can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't do that. But things got moving once you got used to the idea that you would tell people what to do and things would happen. And that was better. All right, so let's talk about this week. All right. Alrighty then. Let's look at these cards. See what's coming up. All right, so we talked about this before in the overview about you having a good friend coming into play, right? Somebody of like mind who's going to show up and be of assistance and help you out in the process. This is good news. You can and will be able to say, hey, can you do this for me? And they will say, oh, sure. And that'll be awesome. That is good news for you. Don't let it stop you from doing some other stuff you need to do, all right? This is the Death card. The Death card is you letting go of something. It might be control. It might be responsibilities that you don't need right now. You know, sometimes we have to put things on the back burner while we do other things. So it's important to know what those are and allow that to be the case while we keep our focus in the right direction, right? The Temperance card is here saying that while you're feeling like you're pulling back from something, you need to know you're covered. There will be enough of everything you need. All you have to do is just stay focused on that truth, and that will be okay. Okay? So you have everything you need. Everything is going just fine. People will take care of you, and it's going to be okay. All right? It's hard for you to let go of control of anything, but it's important that you try to do that for a minute, okay? Insofar as, yeah, you can delegate, but at some point, you can just not have a say-so about anything. If somebody wants to feed you, don't worry about what they're feeding you. Just say yes and thank you, all right? It's weird, but it's a thing, and you need to try it, all right? Cool. The Tower here, in the blocking department is saying that things are trying to decide if they're falling together or falling apart. Because there's always something falling around with those cards, right? It's always something is storming and things are going crazy a little bit. Let's see. You're just not really in control of the situation. There's a Queen of Swords who shows up also, who's going to possibly get in the way of you moving forward with the things you want to do. Letting that be true is interesting and difficult for you. You don't like to let go of control of things. It's interesting because the moon is shown up here, your dreams and goals being an issue. So somebody is not here. All of this is in the way of you moving forward with your dreams and goals. So whatever you were doing last week, something has happened and it's coming to a screeching halt. So take a deep breath and know that that's what's happening. And as annoying as that is, you're going to be having to work through a bump in the road. It feels like a major bump in the road. Something has come up. This person wants to be in control, and that's very annoying. That's not going to help. Be careful how you dismiss them, but do manage to dismiss them. You have the Queen of Wands over here. You don't need the Queen of Swords, right? So do dismiss them if you can in some way that will help you, but not wound them terribly, because they might be part of the world that you need to be in at some point. The Five of Swords is here saying that yes, yes, yes. taking power back, regaining a little bit of control, even if it's just by dismissing the Queen of Swords, would be helpful. Okay, because if people are doing you favors but not doing them the way that you need them done, then they're not favors. Because if something gets all Amelia Bedelia'd, you're done, right? The Five of Wands is talking about rallying people around you to help you get done what you need done. And I think that you can get your ideas put in play without having it be a problem, because you've regained control again, and that's a good thing. Now, at the end of all of this, and you trying to get things done your way, la la la, I want you to know that if the laundry gets done, the laundry gets done. It doesn't matter how pretty it is, or if it's perfectly folded, or how people fold socks, okay? Because this is the Hanged Man telling me that you're going to get hung up on people helping you and how they help you. We've been talking about this off and on throughout this whole reading, this whole month. The way people help you is to help. And if you'll only step out of the way of being as controlling as you are, you'll allow them to do their bid. They'll be able to help, real help, because having clean underwear is awesome. Who cares how it's folded, right? So be aware that you may be stepping in the way of a large amount of help. And if you keep doing it, people will eventually walk away and you won't have any help. All right, Capricorn? So knock it off. Be chill. Say thank you once in a while. And try not to control everything. All right? It's a big deal, but I think you can handle it. All right? Thank you very much, and we will talk about February next. Thank you.